Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, and in this lesson tonight, we're going to be doing Build Your Vocabulary number 5 in the advanced section of vocabulary building. So, you know where we have to go. We have to get our work screen. Okay, so here it is. So now if you did the other vocabulary building exercises 1 through 4, you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. So I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Now, here are the words that we're going to be looking at tonight. These beautiful 8 new vocabulary words for you guys. Okay, we have nasty, studious, sensitive, sensible, bias, peers, hostile, and ambiguous. So let's see these words in our practice sentences. We're going to start with studious. Now, studious means referring to a person who enjoys studying and spends a lot of time doing it, showing and giving great care to something deliberately and carefully planned. So here's some sentences. The government plans to implement a variety of new studious social programs in order to reduce poverty and homelessness. He really enjoyed school when he was a boy and was always studious. Now he is a lawyer in the city with a great reputation. Her studious habits throughout high school brought her much recognition and several awards at the graduation ceremony. John made a studious effort to repair the car, but without having the necessary knowledge and the proper tools, he wasn't able to succeed. Hostile. Now, hostile means offensive or intimidating, unfriendly or unpleasant, opposed and showing resistance, or relating to an enemy. The region had been controlled by hostile forces for as long as one could remember. We have been having a lot of problems at work lately, and it has become quite a hostile work environment. I have never heard such hostile criticism before from him. We decided to cancel our 3-day hiking trip because the forecast called for hostile weather conditions. The desert is a hostile and difficult environment for most plant and animal life, and only a few species can survive there. Nasty means very unpleasant, awful, or offensive, and this is usually to the senses. I can't go to work today because I have all the symptoms of a nasty cold, including a runny nose, itchy eyes, and a sore throat. That nasty smell is coming from your fridge. What a nasty thing to say. You should really apologize. How did you get that nasty cut on your hand? It was a nasty shock to her, but she had no choice but to accept it and deal with it to the best of her ability. Sensitive means that a person is easily hurt, upset, offended, irritated, or bothered by the actions or words of others. It also means being aware of one's feelings and emotions, as well as those of others, also relating to external conditions strongly perceived through the senses, like smell, touch, taste, hearing, and sight. In need of special care or attention. This means when we're referring to a topic, a subject, information, or documents. I will talk to my dentist about how sensitive my teeth are to cold food and beverages. She has very sensitive skin, so she wears sunscreen whenever she goes out. I wouldn't say that if I were you. She is very sensitive and may start to cry. This information is highly sensitive and is not meant to be shared with the public. We discussed some very sensitive issues, and it was quite obvious that some people had some very strong opinions and emotions about them. My eyes are very sensitive to the light, and therefore I never go out without my sunglasses. Now, sensible means having good sense and judgment, or just wise. Practical and functional instead of stylish. We all believed that it was the most sensible decision at the time, but we were very wrong. Who can I speak to get some sensible advice? He was sensible enough to know when to stop, find a motel for the night, and get a good rest. You will have to go home and change your shoes. Do you really think that those are sensible shoes to go hiking in the woods? Because I had researched the topic extensively, I was the only one in the class that had a sensible argument. If you incorporate more sensible food into your daily diet, you will feel much better and have more energy. Bias is a personal belief or opinion in favor of or against someone or something, making the situation unfair. Unreasoned personal judgment that someone or something is better or worse than the other. The judge had to be removed and replaced in this case because of his obvious bias toward the defendant. A reporter is expected not to show any bias when presenting a story to the viewers. The president of the organization was accused of bias in the hiring process of his candidates, as well as the promotion selection process of women in the company. Your opinions and beliefs are viewed by many as being biased, and therefore you will offend many people in the audience. Peers are people belonging to the same group and equal in level. And that could be referring to age, status, skill, class, rank, background, abilities, and qualifications. Some teenagers can be easily influenced by peer pressure. Marcia is really popular and respected by her peers at school. My professor and his academic peers meet regularly to discuss some of the important issues at the university. To reduce the chances of bias in a jury, people are usually judged by a jury of their peers. Ambiguous, having a double or multiple or unclear meaning. He is really my favorite author. He is very well known for his intentionally and creatively ambiguous writings. Her ambiguous smile left me wondering what she was thinking for days. My boss really needs to improve his communication skills. If his instructions were less ambiguous, I would be able to perform my duties better, faster, and more efficiently. And that's it. Okay, so there's 8 new beautiful vocabulary words for you to incorporate into your English speaking and writing if necessary. So if that video helped you, please subscribe to my channel. You can put a like on the video. You can leave a comment below. And you can also hit the notification bell, and that way you will know when I put up a new video to help you even more. If you guys are having difficulty a little bit with your English, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 3rd edition, as you can see right here, 3rd edition. This book is published and distributed all over the world by McGraw-Hill. If you get a copy of this book, you guys have to start on the very first page, work on every page, complete every page right through to the end of the book. There's so much in here, and it will really help you get to that next level in your English language learning. Answer key at the back to support you while you are learning. If you're having difficulty with your verb tenses, you can get yourselves a copy of English verb tenses. Also available on Amazon. This book will really help you not just perfect, but master your English verb tenses. You start on the very first page, you complete every single page right through to the end of the book. Guaranteed your English verb tense comprehension will increase a lot, really a lot, okay? So the answer key is at the back to support you also while you're learning. Did I already say that? Available on Amazon, okay? If you buy these books and you leave them on your desk or on your shelf or in your closet, they will not help you. You have to do the workbook, okay? Start to end, from the beginning to the end. Also, there are many other lessons on my YouTube channel that will really help you a lot for pronunciation, connecting words, build your vocabulary, as you already know. So check that out, and there's plenty of things there for all of you. Also, I have a new Facebook page. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance. you can check that out. I put up a lot of good stuff over there for you guys to learn more English. So for now, I'm going to wish you a pleasant evening, and I'm going to go upload this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Goodbye for now.